Barcelonában vagyunk a HTC-nek az egyik tárgyalójában, és itt van mellettem Nigel Newbyhouse, aki a HTC termékekkel foglalkozik, és tőle fogunk egy pár kérdést feltenni. Hi Nigel, nice to meet you and thanks for the interview opportunity.
A pleasure. I enjoy having you guys here and look forward to having a good conversation.
Okay, my first question is about the brand. In Hungary, people say that HTC models are a bit overpriced, and I'm wondering what can you say for those who have an amount of money and they want to choose a phone? Why do they have to buy an HTC phone instead of anything else?
Yeah, I think HTC is always focused on design and innovation, and I think when your friends and family in Hungary look at the new HTC U series and they see the new design language that we've launched, something we call liquid design, which is this unibody with a beautiful slab of glass on the front, curved glass on the front, curved glass on the back, and us move away from the design aesthetic that we had on the HTC 10, I think your friends are going to say, wow, this is an amazing design, this is worthwhile spending my money on.
So it's just about the design?
The design is a key part for HTC. I think customers look for a kind of emotional attachment. You put something on your hand like a beautiful watch, you know, there's some kind of feeling of quality and you can't necessarily always describe it, but you know something feels good. So design is a key thing that convinces people to spend their money on a product. But of course we have other innovations as well. We have an amazing audio story with the HTC U Sonic headphones that build a profile specifically for your hearing. We have the HTC Companion, which is a second display on the HTC U Ultra that delivers some meaningful kind of insights and advice and recommendations for consumers as it learns about your behavior through the life of the product. So yeah, the design plus some of these new innovative features, an amazing camera as well, which HTC is right up among the best cameras out there in the marketplace today. So there's some many reasons to get an HTC phone.
Okay, let's get a bit more specific with the new models, the U Play and the U Ultra. The Ultra has a 13 megapixel camera on the back side, which you call Ultrapixel camera. Why do you call this Ultrapixel? The previous Ultrapixel was only 4 megapixels.
The Ultrapixel today is a 12 megapixel camera. It has a bigger pixel size than a lot of maybe the 16 megapixel cameras that you see out there in the marketplace today. The reason we choose a bigger pixel size is because that's better for low light performance. The 4 megapixel took amazing photos, but we know that sometimes some people want to blow up those photos into a bigger size. So we responded to that by saying, okay, fine, we'll try to bring some of the ultra-pixel technology that you loved on the 4 megapixel, but we'll scale it up to a 12 megapixel sensor and give you a little bit more flexibility to crop and enlarge the images that you take. And it's a brilliant camera, it really is. We've tested it on some independent ratings. A company called DxO rated the HTC 10 right at the top of their marks, and we believe that the U series with its ultra pixel camera as well is just going to be equally well rated by people like that.
If you mention HTC 10, some of our readers are expected to have you an HTC 11 here at the show. What happened? Can we expect that you are going to release it soon?
Yeah, nothing happened. We chose to focus. We really wanted to get back into that phablet, the large screen space. So that's why we brought the HTC U Ultra here with the 5.7-inch display, plus that little 2-inch display that sits along the top as well. So effectively, you've got a 5.9-inch form factor on that product too. And we've got the more kind of medium tier product, the HTC U Play, which has a 5.2-inch device. And later in the year, I'm not going to comment specifically on the type of categories or the products that we're going to launch, but you're going to see more products come to the HTC portfolio through 2017.
Okay, you are really good at VR as you have the Vive, but can you connect somehow the Vive with your mobile business?
I think that in the moment, the Vive is about delivering the best VR experience there is in the world, and frankly, HTC does that. Everybody says that when they put the HTC Vive on and they get into that immersive virtual world, there's nothing out there that competes with the Vive. Of course, in the moment, you have to have a pretty sophisticated PC to drive that as well. So there's a certain kind of user But we're absolutely committed to bringing that virtual reality experience to more users, and I think there's lots of different ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be mobile, but there's lots of different ways that we can bring that Vive experience to more people, and I think you'll see more ways of doing that from HTC in the coming years.
Okay, and one more personal question from me. I am using the HTC-vel camera for 2 years, and I'm really curious about do you plan to have a successor for this model?
Yeah, right now, again, I wouldn't want to comment on the next evolution of the Re, other than I love the Re too, so I'm with you, and an amazing little product. And I'd love to see the Re have a version 2 with some richer, more interesting features. And but as soon as I hear about that, I'll let you know.
Okay, thank you for your interview.
Thank you very much for coming.